Well, it is May the 4th, 2025, and I could not resist coming to Disneyland on this day. My friend Toivo is joining me, and we are going to go to Star Wars Land and look like we belong. It is nicely rainy today, which means I think a lot of people are going to stay home. So far, this park has looked emptier than I've seen it on a Sunday in forever.
Which is weird, because it's May the 4th.
Right, everyone should be here. Maybe they're all parked in Star Wars Land. We'll know when we get there.
Yep.
As we steam past Hungry Bear Barbecue Jamboree, we're now joining up with the rivers of America and entering the frontier as it looked more than a century and a half ago.
When was the last time I dragged you to Disneyland? I say this because without my influence, you wouldn't have come here. Is that correct?
That is correct.
So when did we come here last?
I could look it up.
This is the sort of thing we used to just be able to remember. In fact, I trust you to remember things that I don't. If you're not my memory, who is?
You also trust me to forget things that it is convenient for me to not know in company.
Oh, of course, yes. No, you have discretion. That's not my point. There's things you shouldn't mention in company, but the last time we went to Disneyland can't number among them.
Lay anchor now, you swabbies. What may I offer for these hearty heads? Everyone an egg layer.
And are we having fun so far?
Why, yes.
I hope this microphone is good.
Well, if not, you can dub in the dialogue.
That's right. That's right.
I'm sure you have a subtitle program.
I do. I have a separate subtitle program that does nothing but generate subtitles.
In fact, you could probably translate it into Thermian.
So the computer is a mysterious box to you, isn't it? Well, we got wet. We got sidetracked. We were going to go to Star Wars Land, and then we saw that the wait for Tiana's was only 5 minutes. And so we thought, right, it's okay. It's cold and rainy, but let's see the ride.
The new animatronics are more lively than the Happyville brothers. So.
Yeah, they are super good animatronics for sure. Now, unless we want to stop for lunch, the next stop is Black Spire Outpost.
Huzzah!
What does Star Wars mean to you, Toivo? We were how old? We were 9. We were 9 years old when Star Wars came out. I think I saw it in a theater in Pensacola, Florida.
It was the best thing ever.
Right.
My family actually went to see it in the theater multiple times, which was for us a once-in-a-lifetime event.
Yeah, that was a phenomenon. I think I saw it 4 times maybe in the theater. And now here we are. We're surrounded by it. We're embraced by it. We live in a world we only wish could be as amazing as the hate-filled, deadly, people die and lose their hands all the time world of Star Wars.
But there's also hope.
There's
and cute robots.
If you watch the Jenny Nicholson on this area, she talks about how it was originally designed with no place to sit. All these tables are new, right? Because they had this impression that it was going to be so busy that if they let people actually slow down, they would clog it up forever.
Right,
so,
make people miserable. That's
well, thank God they now have places to sit.
Hooray.
I'm standing at the space dock at Black Spire Outpost where the Millennium Falcon has been parked for something like 5 years. And it's kind of worrying. I kind of think maybe Han Solo is dead or something. I mean, I hate to say that. Maybe it's too soon, but why is this ship still here?
Well, they're part of the Marvel franchise now. He'll be back.
Oh, God, that's right.
Bad CGI, Han Solo. Still talking to you.
Like Grandma Tarkin. That sweet old lady. She looked kind of like Peter Cushing a little bit, except she was made of wood and she had all the acting chops of the IT department.
Now we can all have a good day. Affirmative. Goodbye.
So basically the sound chip.
Yeah, I think so, yeah. It says personality chip.
I guess I need one.
Yeah, me too. I've been told never to get breakfast at the Resistance Cafe because they refuse to serve the first order. Would you care for some refreshing blue milk, Toivo?
Why, certainly. Yes, please.
Have you tried the green or the blue? Or have you tried?
Blue. We had the blue last time.
I think blue is my favorite.
Okay, then. Let's get some of that.
When I was here with Greg, we went to the cantina. We wanted to play a game on the table, but it was like sticky. We were like, never mind. Cheers.
Cheers.
Pour one out for Han Solo, wherever he may be.
They say money can't buy you happiness, but they spent a lot of money on this place, and it's making me happy.
Yeah, so money bought us happiness. And all we had to get was a ticket.
Ahoy, shipmates! We're just clearing the busy port of New Orleans and beginning our journey into the great American wilderness.
We have mostly experienced very short wait times for all this. In fact, yesterday the Disneyland app asked me to check off all the things I wanted to do today, and it's noon and I've already done them. Now I can just do whatever I want, like riding on the pirate ship.
Arr.
Arr.
Fire on!
Okay, what Star Wars character are you supposed to be?
The off-screen guy holding the mic.
Oh, you're Boom Mic guy. Biff Booba, they call him. He's from the planet Soundcheck. Hey, Toivo, have you done Buzz Lightyear's Astro Blasters?
Why, no, I haven't.
There we go. See, what you said last time was, what is it? Like, okay. If you
I
had,
effectively answered your question.
you did, but anyway, we're going to do it, and I'm not going to tell you what it is.
Okay.
So it'll be a complete surprise. We're back where we belong, Star Wars Land. What we have done a goodly deal of this park so far today. We've crammed a lot of fun into this very special day. And now we find ourselves back in Star Wars Land where it's all happening.
Yep.
And we're not invited.
Yep.
They're going to close the park at 8 o'clock for a special event that I didn't think was worth the money. But everyone is here in costume getting ready for it. I'm trying to see if there's any accessories that I need for this outfit, but I don't really think there are. The most interesting stuff,
Is the not for sale
right, is the not real shop stuff. I want to take all this home with me, but then it wouldn't be here. So you had not ridden Rise of the Resistance, so we spent an hour of our precious time waiting in line for that, and it was worth it.
It was impressive.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. Everything was working today, which is always good. Possibly the last thing we're going to do in Star Wars Land. It's starting to get a little crowdy up in there.
Yep.
And we have had maybe all the Disney that we need, but we're going to take another peek down in New Orleans Square and see if Pirates of the Caribbean is worth riding a second time. As it always is. It is possible that we've done everything we need to do. Jungle Cruise.
I may have been on it when I was a kid.
5 minutes is almost no minutes. Let's do it. I thought we rode it last time you were here. I guess not, huh?
Maybe I just found it forgettable.
See, what you're missing is usually you have to go up these stairs and run around all the way up at the top.
It's the eighth wonder of the world. It's the backside of water. Wow, yay.
Well, we did it. We did all of Disneyland in 10 hours.
Woohoo.
We got here at 9, and we can't make it until 8. We're leaving at 7. But that's 10 hours of walking around and doing this. And you got to ride some stuff you haven't seen before. Mm-hmm. There were some things that were closed. The Tiki Room was closed, sadly, but you got to enjoy that last time.
Yes.
Last but not least, I'm going to go to the art gallery, and then we're going to go find some dinner. It's been a lovely day. Thank you for joining me on this very important celebration of the 4th of May.
Thank you for inviting me.
It was great to have you here and see all these wonderful folks in costume. From the May the 4th at the Star Wars Land in Disney, we
May
bid
the
you
4th be with you.
a fond farewell until next time.
That was the Grand Canyon as we know it today.